say what wins out, whether it's going to be the Liquid 100% win rate or the Slark 100% win rate as we jump into game 1 with Lyrical and Falked.
Much needed for him.
That's Watson going to on Zai. Zai!
Yeah, down low. Does he manage to get out of there? No, first blood for Watson. And, well, pops the stick charges, walks away.
His Drow's farm a little better. Mickey is level 7, so he does have pretty crazy damage. It gets canceled.
Pull back. Ion Shell damage. It's going to be enough. Toby comes on in for the finish. The regen feels good for him. Ooh, Astral. Not trying to do anything. They're thinking about going on to Watson very low. Has to pop ulti and
Boxy.
Oh, they drop it. Boxy goes down. Yeah, they bring numbers. I don't know if he caught sight of Zai, but sees him now. And Boxy runs on in. The Ricky on top of him, trying to burn him down, but the damage is there. Stormstormer falls. Tombstone also already going to be killed off, so Entity, they lose their mid, they lose their 4.
He's got Bulldoze on, so he'll be able to just commit onto the next. It's another Arcane Rune. Nisha, they get the dart.
Dart coming from behind as Watson finds him right on top. They're starting to beat him down to death. Is it going to be enough damage? Nisha just drops. Keeping him down, and now Boxy trying to get away. They have the kisses from the other side. Wait for that perfect timing, but the vacuum the wall pulls back onto 2, but their Slark is already gone.
Stormstormer just can't approach the fight. He has to just play very careful.
Has have a save ready for him. They have the pipe completed now, trying to do the damage that they need to from Mickey. Saves him for the moment, but I think that in the end, it's just going to be the dead fish man.
Ooh. They do get Nisha, but it's quite a commitment, losing 3 heroes.
Sleep there onto the Brood, but the Spiders staying back to defend in case things get a little bit dicey.
Summer gets a grab. Mickey also grabbed.
Right on top. Do they have enough? Actually turn their sights instead over to the side. Finding Mickey, pulls him back in with the vacuum, the Ion Shell damage, the cookie forward, right on top of the Darkseer. Silence, but the rundown, it's going to be enough to kill him once. Toby tries to run away. The other side of the fight's getting a little bit spicy as Zai is on top of Fishman, and he's going to go down. So they burn through the Aegis, and it doesn't cost them a ton.
They really want to try to fight and take advantage of some of these things being on cooldown. But there's no Tombstone available.
The back wall is ready to go. They find one right at the start. Toby looking for his opening. Has Watson nearby. Zai is there.
Big charge.
They have it catch. The vacuum wall, it's only onto the Brood, though. Not nearly good enough. Fishman, he's going to go down, and the rest of Entity have to back out. I mean, there are still a lot of Entity members nearby.
Uh-oh. Zeus the scout.
They find one. It's on to Slark. Watson looks fine for the moment. Stormstormer in some trouble. Heads out of the Nimbus. Kisses coming through with Boxy right on top of him. Toby moving into position to save. They turn now. Vacuum wall. No, he doesn't have the wall. It's just a vacuum. Toby doesn't have anything. Boxy is going to be able to live through that one. Nisha, they're right on top of this Slark, and Watson has to jump out. Katomi doing a good job of interrupting these fights with the Cloud. It's again only going to be that Undying going down, and he's keeping up with Drow very well.
Watson.
Okay. Sanya's on top of him. Toby nearby. And with the rest of the team showing up, is it going to be enough? Yeah. With the Greaves, he gets out of there. But a good silence. And yeah, this is Toby now in some trouble. Doesn't have anywhere left to go. They take down the Ricky. Fishman's going to die too. And that is the fight Liquid have been waiting for.
It's about to be a Hex for Zai finished as well too. This could catch them off guard.
Watson, as smoke breaks, he finds one. There's the stun. Backs away. Push back in. Oh, and the vacuum wall onto 3. Is it going to be good enough though? They really don't have a follow-up at all. Nisha getting gone on by Toby, but from the low ground, Mickey keeps hitting him. A save for the moment, keeping that Darkseer alive with the charge coming through. He's still in the astral plane.
They don't lose anybody.
It again works out for them okay.
He needs his BKB to just be able to be there for the Darkseer, but Liquid looking for the next catch. Watson.
Find him for a moment. They try and take down the Nimbus, and will do just that. But the Tombstone immediately dies.
They get the Astral. It actually gets reflected, the Lotus.
Needs to be careful about this. Stormstormer, the Hex, they're right on top of him. The Force Staff trying to keep him alive, but look at the damage coming out from Drow.
They call it.
They're done. My goodness. All it took was one.
Now I'm a little bit more confident with how I was feeling, I guess, at the start of the game, because looking at their draft, they had these strong lanes, but I was saying, you know, something doesn't feel right. There's
Interested to see how Pugna does work out for them, but hopefully the potential that we described for Entity does come to fruition as we jump into game 2 with Lyrical and Fogged.
I like when players don't just default same builds. You have a good early start. You can take advantage of that if you just get stats in the laning phase.
Yeah, for Boxy, he's had a really great time so far, but is going to be brought down now. Watson just runs at him and gets the Doom Courier, too. Oh, doubles back. Zai
does he skill it?
Chasing.
He does.
It's damage. The Infernal Blade, a couple more hits is all that he needs. Watson has to pop the Fairy Fire.
Not quite. So, yeah, the Doom TV thing, I think it really is just, it's up to these players. Like, if they really like to play this matchup, you're able to play around the map away from the Doom and play around that Doom cooldown as Zai.
Yeah, he's trying to get his way out of there, but a couple more hits and they bring him down. Also, Disruptor falling. So at 2 minutes, we already have more kills than almost at 20 minutes, it felt like, in game number 1. And, well, Watson ends up going down the long-range arrow from Boxy.
Insania will be able to grab that wave, and he's going to be able to come back as top. It's meta back up, it is.
Zai chased down yet again, gets the slow in the area. The battery assault is not going to be able to keep Zai away. And Fishman, yeah, actually with the turn, he's in some trouble. Boxy jumps forward, leaps in, is going to get the kill onto Boxy.
Mid. Thinking about it.
Arrow.
Stormstormer.
Oh, yeah. Sidestep for him. And toss away. Still with no armor. Stormstormer takes a ton of damage. That's the Wraith Band. And looking forward, a couple more hits is all he needs. Stormstormer underneath. Not going to get him out. Boxy doesn't even die.
He didn't use the Fairy Fire.
Oh.
Here's the rune.
Refill bottle.
They're bringing a lot here. Stormstormer might have to be careful.
Snowball in. Stun. And it's going to be up top. But Nisha catches both with the shards. The Walrus Punch. Dude, this ward, though! Look at the ward! The damage was there. Stormstormer is going to die, but Nisha will also be brought down. Katomi did so much damage in that fight. And now trying to run away. They have the glimpse to pull him back in. And just like that, Liquid pick up another couple. Spots him just barely on the edge, and instead is going to take the creep and run away. And he should be fine here, I would imagine. Well, up top, Zai going to get caught again by Fishman. They roll in, find Stormstormer. He's still taking a lot of damage.
Static Storm.
It's already down. Is it going to be enough to kill him off? Yes, it will. Stormer falls. Feels like the pressure coming from Liquid is maybe going to start coming online before he really is where he needs to be.
Yeah, because I think for him, it's going to start getting difficult for him to show up. It's, you know, it's Terrorblade, so.
Right.
Tommy?
In trouble, and quick and
living. 30 HP.
Oh, the glimpse to kill. Oh, that little bit of damage was all they needed. And Nisha's so low. He gets out of there.
Oh, man. They're getting so much out of the map here.
The rest of Entity smoked up with 3. Beastmaster not with them. And going to run into a couple. Hook shot in, finds one. It's on Nisha. But the snowball, the Static Storm down. It only connects onto the clock. And actually the toss out of the Static Storm. Okay, that keeps him alive. Static Storm down. Glimpse used. Doom also already used.
Bit awkward.
And this is kind of working for him. Arrow is going to connect on the Katomi. But if you get away with Static Storm and Doom used, you lose your Pugna, you're very happy about that, friend.
You have the damage to actually go for him there, so they get turned on. But could have been worse for Entity.
Yeah.
Well, in the meanwhile, though, we're seeing... Oh, hook shot.
Used again. Hogs push back. Roar. Everything dropped. Okay, well, we'll kill Boxy instead.
A Tiny that isn't able to get kind of like snowballing and get the game going for himself. You see Stormstormer's actually going for Echo Saber now. So he's not going to be this like initiator for his team whatsoever. He's trying to scale this Toby.
And this is big if they can get this finished, but the jump in, the stun! Oh, Boxy chased, wants to get the kill. It's not going to be enough. Zai is going to fall. Dude, teammates saving lives. They're TPing in the Tusk as well. Do they want to try and fight this?
They're getting kind of low.
Get the vision down. Roche is really low. Insania, he walks into it. They get vision in the pit. Roche is super low. The snowball right on top. We've seen Nisha steal an Aegis. He does it again! Oh my god. Nisha did it to him. Although, he's in the pit now, but with meta out, can they take this fight? Nisha tries to get out. The shards to push away, but it's not going to be there. So they, well, snowball.
Oh, no way!
What?
Okay, the tree.
The tree. That's not enough. The axis, they're not enough. The hook shot. Nothing's enough. Nisha's living. The Undying.
Are you kidding me?
They don't have a Hawk up on the high ground, but could send one in just a moment. Boxy, they have vision. They have all the vision in the world. Cogs push back. Do they have the roar? Enough to bring him down, but the stop! Doom, there for the turn. Watson, he's already popped it though. They have a meta already going, and Zai will just barely manage to get out of there. Nisha fell.
And Watson also just knows he can freely pop meta and stand his ground. And Stormstormer,
Ava, toss back, couple hits, he's gonna go down.
nice plays.
So look at that. Suddenly, Entity, they're knocking on a tier 2 tower.
Similar stuff that I feel we've seen from these Dooms, where a lot of these Dooms just don't really do what they think they wanted to.
Zai, he has Blink, jumps in. There's a lot of heroes here. Can they blow him up in time, though?
It's Big Wrath.
Axes, they have the snowball onto Katomi. The Cogs, they already are out and is just going to get shot up in the head.
It's scary. It's constantly how much Mickey can show up. You know, Zai making these aggressive plays, and then Mickey's just there with him every time.
And Stormstormer, he's just going to get brought down.
Boy.
Didn't stand a chance.
Man, Doom looks better when he doesn't have Doom up.
That's
When
right.
they're not playing around the Doom, it's actually great. And now Zai, he's hit 15. So Devour can target those Ancients as well. Beastmaster, his Helm of the Overlord's going to get eaten every single time in these fights too.
Look at Nisha. Dude, they're just ready to go constantly. Fishman, he's going to get swiped and brought down. Watson, pretty strong. Boxy spots Stormstormer. Insania there too. The glimpse back. Do they have the damage, though, to bring him down with Nisha in tow?
Sure
they
do.
definitely will. And oh my god,
Oh,
Fishman
boy.
just giving up his life there. They got to get the hell out of here. He's caught him.
Tried to snowball the creep because he didn't have the vision for him. But Nisha, he's still on the chase.
Looking, hunting. Toby backs away. Do they have glimpse range? Oh, they found him. Toby in trouble. Arrow is going to connect. And one
want
by
more.
one, all of Entity is falling. They blink in. They find the Walrus Punch. Watson is going to die. The Doom is out. And Entity, they just completely fell apart.
Liquid just playing too fast. Yeah.
Glimpses the pullback. Mickey chasing in. It's like a single-mindedness that's really impressive to see. And, well, they're going to get punished here. Nisha snowball. Oh, God, are they all going to get away?
comes the Wrath.
He tries to get out the blink back. Nisha lives again. Katomi doesn't really have anywhere to go. Zai right on top of him. He's going to try to life drain to get out of here. With vision, a couple more hits. No, he gets the Glimmer Cape in the runaway.
I feel like they've actually been losing in the vision department most of the game because they're playing versus these Hawks and everything, but it doesn't seem to matter for Liquid.
Insania backing away. Stormstormer tries to get him. Is it going to be enough? Insania gets out of there. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Katomi goes down. Stormstormer is dead. Are they going to lose a single hero in this fight? It doesn't even look like it, as Toby going to drop. Watson trying to run down Mickey, but with no vision, they can't chase him anymore. And now ready to run back in. Nisha gets the snowball, getting a little bit of separation. Stormstormer, he bought back for this. Ava toss, but they finally get him. But
now
a jump in
Watson-
from Zai, the turn, they got him caught. There's the Doom. Zai going to drop him. Watson in the dirt. And Stormstormer, this is going to be a dieback for him. The tip comes out, appreciating what Mickey's doing for him.
That was the meta used. That was the buyback used also from the Tiny as Liquid.
Oh, and they find him. Fishman in the Glimmer, trying to stay alive. It's not going to happen.
They might call.
They're saying, screw Roche, we're going right up the hill.
This is just insane the way that they're able to play. There was like some few moments there for Entity. It looked like maybe they could actually take some of these fights, but Liquid says no. Yeah, this has been such a good game again from them. Been able to use that Centaur War Stump really effectively as now. Stormstormer again.
Walks in, Static Storm down. It's a little off the mark, but Fishman dead. And oh, they get him. They pull him back into it. So Stormstormer is going to fall. Again, just dropping so quickly without any of those survivability items. Now, it's worth talking about again, just how clutch they've looked. And Toby, he's going to get hit by that arrow, trying to keep him alive. Four-staff Nisha in the base now. They have the root onto everybody. A good old-fashioned beatdown, though, onto Nisha, and he's going to die. Liquid, can they get out of here now? It's already been BKB popped, and it looks like Entity, they don't feel confident chasing any further. Yeah, and I mean, they have to get out here and get some farm, it feels like. Get the creeps, too. But Boxy, I mean...
They're thinking about going because they have the global presence.
Yeah, danger, danger. Drops it down. Static Storm. Zai right on top of him. He's
Doom
going to die. Doom onto TB and now hunting for more. Do they go for this? Boxy, he gets away. They sprouted one and just trying to find vision. They kill off Katomi. Going to kill off Stormstormer again. And Zai spotting out that TB, trying to get into glimpse range, but it looks like it's not quite going to be there.
4 seconds.
Jumps in. Fishman gets away. And Liquid, after breaking high ground, forcing the buyback with no Stormstormer for 20 seconds. Any of these initiations are just a death sentence. If Fishman goes in, he's dead in a moment. And he might be dead in a moment regardless. Nisha there with the punch. They bring him down. Another Rax ready. Watson hoping to do what he can. Doesn't even have meta right now. Pops the reflection. Immediately they back away. They control now onto Toby. There's the stun. He's going to fall. Watson just going toe-to-toe with Mickey now. The Sprout is there. A little off the mark. Oh, he can't get the toss back. Just a little ways away. The distance wasn't quite there. Nisha gets the jump forward. Punches Fishman in the face. They kill off Stormstormer. And GG is called. Liquid sitting pretty with the 2-0.
Wow. This team is a force to be reckoned with. Very few mistakes, it feel like.